I was recently diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer and I'm starting treatment soon. And I just had my port placement and I want to share what that experience was like in case it helps someone else. Before my port placement, I couldn't stop crying. I was terrified of chemo, of what was coming, of what it meant. But that morning I prayed and I told myself, I have to face this. And I did. Not because I wasn't scared, but because I knew I had to live. I've started chemo, the port is in, and I'm still here, stronger than I thought. Fear will shake you, but it doesn't get the final word. Your courage does. I had my port placement scheduled for 1 p.m., so I couldn't eat or drink anything after midnight. So I did make sure to drink a lot of water the night before, right all the way up to 11:30 p.m. I was a little anxious going in, but it wasn't too much. It was okay. And so when I got to the hospital, I checked in and they took my blood before the procedure and something went wrong with the first sample. So they had to draw it again and send it back to testing. And that delayed my procedure. It pushed it all the way back to 4 p.m. Since a lot of patients share the same surgical room, which sitting there while you were hungry is not the best. Anyway, while I waited, a nurse from the Breast Collision Center came to see me. She was amazing. They are also helpful. She gave me information and answered some questions and also made me company. Everybody was very kind. I had my kids with me, which helped a lot. I had 2 of my kids with me. Then the doctor came to see me and he explained everything beforehand. He said that after the surgery, I should not lift anything heavier than 10 pounds with this arm and that I shouldn't work for 2 weeks. They cleaned up my chest and they placed the port on this right side. I fell asleep quickly once they gave me anesthesia, and then I woke up and it was already done. And I remember asking the doctor, how'd I do? And he said, you did great. That evening, I was a little sore. It hurt to turn my head a little, and I did feel a little uncomfortable. I got home late, so I just went to sleep right away. It was not the greatest to sleep. I was a little uncomfortable during the night. Anyway, the next day I went for a walk, a really long walk, but I had some pain in my chest and my arm, so I just came back and took it easy. I did do a little stuff around the house. I cooked a little, and I was in good spirits. I played some music. I even danced a little, not too much, while I was cooking and cutting some fruit. Anyway, today I'm on my 3rd day, and my nurse called me yesterday. She told me to watch out for swelling, fevers, or chills, because that can be indicative of an infection. And to call, if anything, go to the emergency. I don't have any of those. I had a little swelling in the morning. That's all. She said I could take a shower on Sunday. For now, I've been taking a sponge bath because you can't wet the area. You have to keep it dry. There is a little Band-Aid. You see? This is what it looks like. Covering. She said I could remove it tomorrow. Today's Saturday, that I could remove it tomorrow, Sunday. And that's it. So I still have the Band-Aid. Underneath this, there is like a clear glue that they said that would fall off in 2 weeks. And then that's it. I know some people are scared of it. They don't want to have it. I guess they don't want the scarring. But the alternative is to have the medicines, have chemo go through your veins in your arm. And I've heard bad things about that. I have someone that I know that actually had complications with that. I think her vein burst or something, and that doesn't sound pretty. So I did go with this. I made this decision. It's really not bad. You can feel it when you touch it. Yeah, you can. It's achy. It is achy, but it's not terrible. Look, I'm here creating this video, so it's not that terrible. Anyway, I hope this helps anybody that's listening to it, and I wish you guys the best of luck.